Behemoths, Titans, Legends. This is Pokemon VGC 2016. Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dressed Gaming, and today we're here with the 2016 International Challenge for January. I've been talking about this for a little bit. We can do, this tournament is on BattleSpot, and it does have 15 battles per day. So we'll be having lots of content come to you. Unfortunately, I have already done 3. For some reason, Camtasia just hasn't been recording my screen. I've done 2 videos already, and apparently both of them didn't work. So that's perfect, and I'm glad I checked. But we've got here a Kangaskhan, a Sigilyph, a Jolteon, a Cloyster, an Yveltal, and a Metagross. So very unconventional team, but you have to worry about these teams because you don't really know what they're going to do. But I'm looking pretty safe with Groudon for sure. Pretty safe with Groudon. I could go to Groudon Sableye. Let's go Groudon Sableye. I'm thinking Dialga. And maybe Mawile? Yeah, let's go Mawile. Let's go with that. So we did unfortunately lose our first 2 and win our third one from the last session that you guys were unable to see. Yeah, we're going to do 3 battles an episode, so we'll have 5 episodes for each day. I believe that's how math works. Yep. Actually, we might change that around. We might do 5, so there's only 3 episodes. Let me contemplate that. Just because I don't want to have too many of these, but I think I'll put them out 1 per day. I don't know. But we lead Jolteon and Kangaskhan. Kanga and Jolt. So Jolteon has just been rendered useless. Essentially. So we'll see the Primal Groudon come out here. So here I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Kangaskhan and protect the Groudon. So let's do that. Will-O-Wisp on Kangaskhan, protect Groudon. Don. So he does Mega Evolve, so he's not faking out Sableye, which is perfect. He also didn't switch out Jolteon, which is strange. He might just be Thunderbolting my Sableye. So I could have faked out the Jolteon here. But I'd rather... Of course he misses. So here's a Thunderbolt on my poor little Sable, and he gets paralyzed. Really? My poor little Sable. Well, I'm going to try and quash this Kangaskhan. Wish me luck, because I'm just going to Erupt. So hopefully we get this Quash off. We do. Perfect. So now he's going last. So he's dying. Jolteon goes for Thunderbolt, which is going to kill Sableye. But that's fine, because both these Pokemon are now going to die. I hope Kangaskhan dies to this. It usually kills Kangaskhan. It depends on how this Kangaskhan's built. Eruption. Double KO. Critical hit on the Kangaskhan, so we'll never know if it mattered or not. See ya, Jolteon. Double KO from Groudon here. I'm just going to go into Dialga. There's the Yveltal. And the Metagross. So none of these Pokemon can really touch my Dialga. Which is perfect. Because that means I can just Trick Room and protect with Groudon. So here we Trick Room. No, not Erupt. Protect. Because both these Pokemon are going to be faster. I assume... Actually, Metagross might not be. This could be a problem. Yveltal goes for Foul Play into Groudon. Metagross goes for Zen Headbutt into Groudon. And Dialga sets up its Trick Room. So the Metagross might be a problem. But what I'm going to do is Earth Power the Metagross and Erupt with Groudon. Yeah, Metagross is slower, but he misses the Zen Headbutt. That sucks, boy. You're gonna be dying this turn then. God, that Earth Power does so much, Dialga. Weakness Policy Metagross. Very nice. Too bad you're dead. Eruption. And it's not going to take out Evoltal, because Evoltal is very bulky. But double target next turn will take it out. He's going to foul play the Groudon. I am min attack. And it still does so much just because of Groudon's high physical attack stat. This turn I can just Flash Cannon and Flamethrower. No reason to mess around. And we're going to pull a win for our first battle of this episode. So we are currently 2 wins and 2 losses. Very nice, very nice. Very nice, very nice. No, I won't save that. Luckily, I did save the battle video for the PGL match I just had. Unfortunately, that's going to be post-com, but... You know, easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. So 1504 after that. Basically back to where we started. 1597 from Mexico. A lot of Mexican players right now. Did I already play this person? No, yes, wait. No, they had a Togekiss instead of an Amoonguss. So we have Talonflame, which already tells me I need my Thundurus Xerneas. Smeargle. Amoonguss. Groudon. And Kangaskhan. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh god, that hurts so bad. I actually tore my rotor cuff the other day, and let me tell you, it's not fun. So I'm bringing Sableye, Thundurus, Groudon, and Dialga, just because it deals with Talonflame better than Mawile does. I prefer to have Mawile, but no can do Comprendo. I guess Thundurus Togekiss might have been better here. Because then I can double protect turn 1, and then I can taunt the Smeargle. Oh well. Oh well. This should still work out. Hopefully, this should work out here. Let's see what TP Demon leads with. I lead Sableye Thundurus. And he leads Smeargle Xerneas. Honestly, perfect for me. Xerneas has Fairy Aura. Smeargle does not. I'm going to fake out the Xerneas and taunt the Smeargle. Successfully shutting down both Pokemon. For this turn, unless they protect or switch, but in that case they're still not doing what they need to be doing turn 1. Unless the Smeargle has Mental Herb, which would be a problem. But Smeargle typically don't carry that. They usually go Choice Scarf or Focus Sash. Smeargle actually goes for Fake Out on the Thundurus. That's fine. Thundurus is going after you, boy. Sableye. Alright, we got double flinch, double Fake Out. Now we just double taunt. Good move. Smeargle uses Follow Me. So he's going to get double taunted here. And he goes for Dazzling Gleam, which should knock out my Sableye. Ow. I'd kind of rather it did knock out Sableye there. I don't know that Smeargle can do anything, so I'm going to taunt the Xerneas. I'm actually going to Thunder Wave Xerneas as well. I'd like to get the Wild Charge damage off on it, but I think I'd rather go... I think Hax is better right now. Smeargle switches out into Groudon. So good thing I didn't Wild Charge there. I was going to Wild Charge into Xerneas, if anything. Alright, so Primal Groudon is here. I think his last Pokemon's going to be Kangaskhan. I don't think it'll be Talonflame. I'm hoping it won't be Talonflame. I'm hoping it won't be. Xerneas just protects here. Very good move, very good move, very good move. I'm going to Thunder Wave. I'm going to try and taunt. It's not going to work. But I can just do that again. Although it leaves Groudon open for an attack. That's fine. I'm going to say that's fine, and then I'm going to be Cry. Cry many moons. But yeah, it's doubling the Xerneas. Xerneas withdraws. If he brings in Smeargle, Smeargle's kind of done for it. Yep, there's a Smeargle. So we Thunder Wave it, which automatically puts it at a deficit. And then I taunt it, which makes it so it can only use Fake Out next turn. Groudon goes for that Eruption. And that will take out both Pokemon. We aren't looking too hot. We aren't looking too hot at all. So we'll bring in Groudon and Dialga. Here comes Groudon. Dialga gets his pressure going, and Groudon is going to Primal Revert into Primal Groudon, of course. Here, I'm going to Earth Power his Groudon, and I'm going to Trick Room. My Groudon should live in Earth Power, and my Dialga will live a Ground-type move. Smeargle can only Fake Out, so he has to Fake Out on the two of us. Either he loses his Groudon, or I don't get Trick Room up. Either way, he's going to lose his Groudon, I assume, I say. Because the following turn I'll be able to Earth Power him, or Protect, if that ends up becoming the case. Unless he protects his Groudon and fakes out my Dialga. That would be... Okay, here comes the Fake Out. No Protect. He does Fake Out my Groudon. And then his Groudon goes for Overheat on the Dialga. We should take that. It is neutral. Oh my god, we just barely take that. And we set up our Trick Room. With that, I think his Groudon is now going to switch. So I'm going to Erupt and Earth Power Groudon. His Groudon might switch. But then whatever coming in is taking 2 hits. Smeargle can't do anything. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. It could obviously later, if he switches out the Smeargle as well. He does withdraw the Smeargle. Okay, let's see a big dog. He brings in the Xerneas. I don't think the Xerneas is going to take an Eruption. Unless his Groudon's slow. Frozen Groudon protects. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that. My Groudon's going to Erupt on the Xerneas. Which doesn't take it out. Which is actually perfect. That's actually perfect. Because now I can Erupt again. Actually, wait. Even better. I can Earth Power his Groudon and Flash Cannon his Xerneas. Actually, probably should have doubled into Groudon. In case he switches in for Smeargle. That's what I should have done. He does withdraw the Groudon. In comes the Smeargle. Xerneas protects even. If I would have doubled into that Smeargle slot, we'd be perfect right now. We would be perfect right now. The special defense will fall. But here I'm going to Erupt and Flash Earth Power the Xerneas. Here, I think he fakes out Dialga. I think he has to. Fake out Dialga. Yes. I mean, not perfect, but I do get a double KO here. With Eruption. So I'll take out the Xerneas and the Smeargle. He could still have Kangaskhan. And I don't know how many turns of Trick Room it's been. Because we set up Trick Room. We Earth Powered. Flash Cannon. This turn. So this next turn is the last last turn of Trick Room. And he does have Kangaskhan. Shit. So I do have to protect. We still don't know if his Groudon's faster. His Kangaskhan most likely is. We don't know about his Groudon, though. There's the Fake Out. There's the Earth Power. And Trick Room reverts. I'm going to go for Earth Power and his Groudon, but I think we lost this one, too. There's Kangaskhan's Double Edge, which is going to be enough for a 2-hit KO anyway. So it's not like that matters, even if we do outspeed, which I don't think we will. Yep, he outspeeds us. Dadgummit. If I would have thought a little bit longer on that turn, we would have won. I don't know that we would have won. There's a high possibility. Oh, we would have had an extra turn of Trick Room, too. So, yeah. Again, my overzealousness got to the best of us. So, that battle was a little longer, so I think we'll keep it to 3. I think we'll keep it to 3 per episode. Just so they're not too long for you guys. But, I was too slow on the music, so we have to listen to Music 1 again. 1516 from British Columbia, Canada. Rip Dad's Bagels, apparently. Okay, Kangaskhan. Kyogre. Crobat. Salamence. Ferrothorn. Ho-Oh. That's it. I made it sound like there's more, but there isn't. We need Thundurus and Groudon, for sure. So let's lead with Thundurus. And let's lead with Groudon. Also, I want Dialga and Togekiss. Confirm. Confirm that. Alright. So, again, we need to keep Thundurus around for Kyogre and Crobat. We need to keep Groudon around for Ferrothorn. Thundurus as well for Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh, Crobat. You just led with a very bad lead, my friend. Ho-Oh and Crobat. I'm going to Primal Revert. Here comes the Groudon. We'll get the Desolate Land going here. I'm just going to straight up double in this Crobat. I'm going to Wild Charge it. And I'm going to Flamethrower it. Straight up, bruh. Crobats typically don't carry Protect. So I think he's going to go Tailwind Protect, but he doesn't really need to this turn. He could also Quick Guard. Quick Guard and attack with Ho-Oh. He's actually just going to straight up withdraw Ho-Oh, probably going into Kyogre. There's the Kyogre. Which is fine. I wouldn't have gotten an Earth Power off anyway. I guess I could have protected my Groudon in case he goes Super Fang with Crobat. But I think he might go Tailwind here. He does just go Super Fang. Onto the Thundurus instead, though. And I'm going to Wild Charge him. Which takes out the Crobat. So no Tailwind for you. And I take a lot of damage from that. No Flamethrower for Groudon. Now, who comes in here? Kangaskhan? Yeah, called it. Called it. I'm going to protect my Thundurus, because he obviously fakes out there. He probably Water Spouts here. So I'm going to go into my Togi. Togi. Yeah, let's do that. Because Togekiss will take a Water Spout. That's how I made him. Actually, Togekiss might not take a Water Spout. I know it takes Eruption for sure. I don't know if it takes a Water Spout, though. Unless I'm max special defense. I can't remember. How did I change this Togekiss? Because it was my old Togekiss, but then I just changed it. Fake out on the Thundurus. Perfect. Kyogre goes for Water Spout. Ouchie. Togekiss lives and eats its Citrus Berry. Now, Kangaskhan could easily take out a Togekiss. Now, Kyogre, I think, protects here. So I Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan, and I follow me with Togekiss for sure. Yes. Kyogre protects. Yes, perfect. Follow me on Togekiss. Thunder Wave on the Kangaskhan. And get paralyzed. Double edges. Shoot. Shoot, dang. Togekiss will take some massive damage there. Kangaskhan will, of course, take its damage as well. And now I'm going to bring Groudon to neutralize this Kyogre. Now, Kyogre either has to... what he thinks is going to have happen, at least. Hopefully, this is what I'm thinking he thinks. Is my Thundurus is going to Wild Charge that Kyogre slot. So I think he Sucker Punches the Thundurus. Actually, what I could do... I'm going to Thunder... Yeah, I'm going to Thunder Wave Kyogre and Erupt with Groudon. Because if he Sucker Punches... Perfect, we're going to get a Thunder Wave off on the Ho-Oh for sure. So we can at least slow it down. Kangaskhan, did you Sucker Punch? If not, Eruption should still take him out. He did go for Sucker Punch on Thundurus. Perfect. Here's the Eruption. Which will knock out the Kangaskhan. Critical hit on the Ho-Oh. And there goes the Kangaskhan. Alright, I think we can deal with the Ho-Oh if we can just get rid of the Kyogre. What I'm trying to say is I don't think we need Dialga as much as I originally thought. So I'm going to protect my Thundurus and switch in the Dialga. I think he protects Kyogre here and attacks with Ho-Oh, trying to get rid of Thundurus. Because if he's able to get rid of Thundurus, and if Groudon stayed in, then his Kyogre can just Water Spout the rest of the game. Thundurus protects. Kyogre protects. Perfect. Now, I think Ho-Oh went after Thundurus. Perfect. Perfect. As the kittens would say. Alright, so now what I do here is Wild Charge this Kyogre to death, and then we Draco Meteor the Ho-Oh. Come on. Dialga won't be able to take out Ho-Oh, and I don't know if Thundurus will be able to take out Kyogre. I think he goes for Double Protect and attacks my Thundurus again. If that's the case, we have to hope for Paralysis, and if he gets the Double Protect, that is. Yeah, Dialga won't be able to take out Ho-Oh because it does have a lot of special defense. But I know Dialga will do what he needs to do to get this Ho-Oh down. I have faith in my Dialga. Unfortunately, we won't have Thundurus to take on Ho-Oh if we hit this Kyogre. Here comes the Wild Charge. Can you do it, Thundurus? One hit KO on the Kyogre. See ya. And Ho-Oh, heavy rain is lifted. Thundurus does fall to that, of course. And Draco Meteor connects with the Ho-Oh. How much is this doing? It did about 50. And Ho-Oh's going to Brave Bird because it didn't know if it was going to be able to get a Sacred Fire off or not. So it's even taken some recoil damage, which is perfect. Because now Groudon can come in and erupt. And Dialga can go for another Draco Meteor, and the combination of the two will be able to take out this Ho-Oh. I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain of it. Here comes Desolate Land, which will power Ho-Oh's Sacred Fire, but it's going to have to take 2 attacks to be able to get one of those off. So there's the Eruption, here's the Draco Meteor. Ho-Oh protects. He's going to try and get a little more leftovers recovery, seeing if he can live, but he's taking 2 hits. So I don't think he does. Even if he does, Sacred Fire is resisted by Groudon, and this is my last Eruption, and my last Draco Meteor. Dear God, I need to PP max my Pokemon. Here comes the Eruption, though. He doesn't even live the Eruption, so there goes Ho-Oh, giving us another win. So we are currently sitting even right now. 3 wins, 3 losses. I don't think that's bad. I do not think that's bad. So that is our 6th battle of today. So that means we have 9 more. So be sure to be checking back to Sharpdress Gaming to see all of our battles in the International Challenge, except for the first 3, and hopefully we can get the rest of them. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. See ya!
Hello everyone, and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click on the links on the screen. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos as they come to your way. And if you want to go check out the GoFundMe, that'd be great too. Bye!